They was blowing burners in front of Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinions Barbershop?
I'm big for nothing, but a nigga never came and blew no shots in front of the fucking store when I was there. A nigga, the landlord got you out of there because niggas coming in front of your store busting shots. Math Hoffa, blow, blow, blow. Y'all want to know the truth?
That's the truth.
There go the truth.
He ain't racist.
Ain't no landlord racist. Ain't nobody keeping you there. You got niggas coming to the shop, blow, blow, blow in front of the shop. You got guests and your co-host running in the back on the floor, getting on the deck, running for shared life, while Nick the gunman is at the door.
Oh my God.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? What happened when I was there?
I was not.
Did you ever even feel anything like that could happen when I was there?
It'll be impossible.
The death of my expert opinion. That's what happened.
What up, words? Your boy Challz Brown back again talking facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those cash apps to CLBMG. Join the membership. Listen, gang, I've had several videos on Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion Barbershop situation, but I did not know this new news, this pretty compelling story that Math Hoffa's ex-co-host Bigga says was the real reason that the barbershop got closed down. Now, I do not know it's true. I do not know the validity of it, but I am going to be honest. I used to wonder how he was able to do that show in front of the barbershop and no one ever did anything wild or crazy in front of it. Like, you would think somebody would have did something. I was like, what's making these people not come through here and just wet this thing up for whatever reason? So I never understood how they was able to operate in immunity the way they did, because any situation like that where you're going live and you got 1 million subs and a lot of people know where your barbershop is, they never had an issue. So I just chalked it up to like, well, he must be really good in the hood, but apparently. So yeah, Bigga saying that dudes was coming in with the burners, busting in the shop, and dudes was running for their life. This is brand new news. I never heard this. And I'm just going to, first of all, I kind of feel a certain way about, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of, I feel a little bit of empathy for Matt if that happened. That's terrible. Let's just be honest. That's an awful thing to happen to any business or a businessman, regardless. And I know Matt has a complicated history inside the streets and outside the streets, in the battle rap world, in the rap world, and in the business world. So I know he has issues, but this is really, really serious. And if that really happened, that would explain why the landlord was trying to get Math out. I don't know if Math would want this to be public knowledge, but if this did happen, I'm sure there are more people who could corroborate this, right? I low-key, I feel empathy, like I said, for Math, because this is a tough situation. If they really coming after you like this is not good. It's not good at all. This is very, very, this low-key scary and dangerous for a guy to have this happen, unless, you know what I'm saying, like, you, first of all, you got a heart of stone, you just heartless or something, or you already handled it, or you know who it was and you taking care of it. It's just, to have that happen, especially when guests is there, like, I don't know how somebody would come back. I don't know how people would come back once the word gets out. And I don't know why you would even do it like this if this is going to be something you continue again. I can't see you having an open window. I can't see you having a barbershop again if this was what happened the first time. If this gets out, I don't know. Listen, Bigga seems to be honest. I watched the whole video where he was talking about how he was doing security for Math for free, while how nobody ever did nothing. He had officers and everything up there, and he wasn't charged. He wasn't getting paid $1. He was doing it off the strength because he has business going on in other places, so he makes money elsewhere. He was protecting, according to Bigga, that he was protecting Math out the kindness of his heart. And when they fell out is when all this stuff started going down, when people start coming through there, F Math Hoffa, da-da-da. So I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know if this is actual facts. So I don't know if everything behind the story, but that's what Bigga is saying, that the landlord was not racist and the landlord kicked him out because of this issue. Now, this would get you evicted. Right now, the part about him being racist, I don't know. I said that on my other video. If you are paying 10 grand a month or whatever the barbershop is costing, and you're never in there cutting hair, him to ask you, well, you're not cutting hair as per the lease. You said you were going to be cutting hair, but you're never in here. You're only in here 2 days a week. How are you paying this money? Mav said he was racist because the guy asked him, are you dealing drugs? So, but to me, that was a valid question. I'm like, gang, I don't know nobody who can afford 10 grand a month or more, right? Or more. It's a barbershop in New York. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's costing, but I know New York is very expensive. And I know a barbershop, it could be 7 grand, 5 grand. I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, you're not paying no grands if you're not in there cutting no hair. And nowadays, I'm going to be honest, barbershops, they're doing 7 days a week now. I remember back in the day, barbershop used to be closed every Sunday and Monday. I'm just gonna be honest. Then they started open on Sunday, and it was like, okay, get your money, but don't be open too long, da-da-da. People needed haircuts, but back in my day, they was closed on Sundays and Mondays. Now, they open Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They open every single day. So if you go see a barbershop closed on any day of the week, it's weird now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy for him not to have it ever open, but he kicked all the barbers out, according to him, because somebody broke a chair, and these people was just messing things up in the barbershop. But like I said in my other video, things break. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You don't own it. Just fix it. Keep the barbershop open. But he didn't, which was a revenue stream that would have helped him in this situation. But all the hosts are gone. Bigga's gone. Mecca's gone. SO's gone. Heineken's gone. So it's like everybody's gone. Math is out here on his own doing videos by himself. And I'm sure he's in a dark place because the whole community, let's just be honest, the whole hip-hop community got something to say, and most of it is not positive. You know what I'm saying? I was kicking them advice, but I wasn't, the situation itself is not positive. So it's hard to have a positive video or a positive comment or a positive attitude about it when the situation itself is very negative. You lost a space, you have 1 million subs, your videos are doing really bad, you have no team, no crew, you have really no home. Like, really, you can't even do interviews with guests right now if you want to, because apparently you still ain't secure space. So it's not very flattering, and it's not very like encouraging when you look at it from the outside looking in. It looks kind of bad. And so I know right now Math is probably in a dark space. He feel like very few people are on his side, and it's true. Very few people are speaking positively of Math on YouTube. A lot of these people are kind of using his name for, you know what I'm saying, clicks and did it. I mean, I'm telling you, I've probably seen 100 videos on Math Hoffa. Just gonna be honest, I've probably seen 100 videos, and it's a very big subject, and Math isn't really doing anything, in my opinion, to quell those rumors and all of that negative talk, because I haven't seen him make any moves forward to incorporate and to engage in a new podcast. So I'm sure he's probably doing stuff behind the scenes, which is going to take time. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's growing behind the scenes and putting some things together, because he's still, at the end of the day, all them old videos still get money. All them guys walked away from the show, can't get no money now. Math is in charge of every single dollar. So believe it or not, all them old videos generate thousands and thousands of dollars every month without him even doing anything. So the old videos from 3-4 years ago, all that stuff, they make money every single day. So he's going to be able to regroup and rebound. But if he doesn't change his attitude, and he still doesn't figure out what's going on in these streets with people trying to do this and that and the third to him, and people may say, well, that's just the streets, that's how the hood is. Well, he probably need to move that whole situation out of the hood. I'm just going to be honest. I'm like, when you're doing something with that level of attention, and you got people of this caliber, you got some very important guests coming through there. You don't want them to be fearing for their life, and you damn sure don't want it to happen to them or you. So you probably have to move that whole situation way. It probably need to be a Connecticut thing, or you need to, you know what I'm saying, move that thing down to Jersey. You might have to take it out of New York. I don't know if that's going to be how that's going to work well for you. You need to take it somewhere to, like Adam 22, put it in an industrial park, get a space that's much, 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 much cheaper, and just start fresh. You know what I'm saying? Get you a new crew, people you can trust. Try to change your attitude and make people realize, okay, Math's doing things right. But if this really is true, that guys came in, gunning and busting, I'm probably sure, almost 100%, that, I'm just going to be honest, it's going to be some detectives probably coming around after this is said. It's just this one of them things that once you put it out there, people gonna want to know. Yo, so that sounds very violent. That sounds like people we need to get off the street. If the detectives is listening to this conversation, now Bigga not gonna speak on it, but they gonna go around and start investigating. They might go down to the shop, start looking in the wall, see if there's any bullet holes, anything like that. So he never said they shot through windows or whatever. But if they're shooting, there's evidence. Just gonna be honest, bullets stop. Bullets don't stop till they hit something, right? So there's a wall, there's a mirror, there's a chair, something got a bullet in it. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hopefully, that's all entertainment because people do say stuff for content, but I didn't really get that he was doing this just for content. I don't know. But I'm gonna let me know in the comments. CLBMG, let me know what you think, man. Do you think this is really the real reason why Math Hoffa lost that shop? Or is it something that's nowhere near this sinister and Math will be out, he'll be back in no time? Let me know what you think. CLBMG, head on over to black-yeti.com. Let me know what you think. They got a whole bunch of stuff for sale. They ship all over the country. All right, CLBMG. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.